This is Drew with Habitual Angler, and today I'm off work, so I decided to come out this morning and see if we can't go after some sheep's head or whatever else may be biting at the bridge. So first bridge, we're going to try for sheep's head. If there's no luck, then we're going to shoot over to our local bridge monster bridge and see if maybe there's some redfish or something out there. It's fall time, so this is usually when reds pick up, black drum pick up, sheep's head pick up. Mangroves are pretty hefty right now, so just looking to take something home for lunch. But stick with us, see what we get. All right, so going after these sheep's head, I'm gonna use a smaller hook. This one's gonna be a number 2 mustad, and I don't have any live bait. Everybody's out. I have no crabs, so the only thing I've got is a cast net and some dead shrimp. But I've got some leader left over from the last lure I used, and I'm gonna try to go with this 30-pound. It might be a bit much, but if it works, it works. If not, then we'll downsize a little bit, but we should be okay. But I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna go with a couple of split shots and then see if they like it or not. Maybe we'll get lucky. Like I said, if not, we'll head to the bridge and go from there. I'm gonna pop the heads off and maybe use them for chum, who knows. But these sheep's head though, they're finicky and you gotta feel the bite. If not, they'll strip you, because they are some known thieves. I've been wanting some sheep's head here for a while. It would definitely be nice, especially after a long week. Well, let's see what happens. Maybe they won't bust me off in that pile in there. A lot of current over this way, so it's gonna be a game. And a lot of people would think that this water here is real deep. It's only about 7 foot, maybe 8. Not much at all. All right, we changed pilings. Wasn't having too much luck over there, so try to get on the back side of this one over here. Maybe we'll get lucky. Got a little something. Probably just bait fish messing with it. They're all spooky, and I guess they're picky on what they want to eat. I may try to downsize to some 20-pound. See if that makes a difference on anything. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Oh, they don't like that piling either, so they're not hitting at that one, so we're gonna go over here. And maybe, just maybe, hopefully, there'll be something over here. It looks promising. This current pushing this way, maybe they'll come out chasing it. Who knows? I used to fish this train trestle a lot a few years ago. It used to be loaded with redfish and black drum, but not so much anymore. Over the past couple of years, it just kind of died out, so I don't ever come back this way. It'd be kind of nice to be able to redeem myself a little bit here. I guess I found more enjoyment offshore, more luck. I would take a kayak over towards the end down there, and it used to be redfish after redfish. These guys are probably just picky. They want fresh crab, not dead shrimp. But you do with what you got, right? Never hurts to try. You never know until you try. Sometimes your best catch comes from a bad day, or just a day of no bait available. Or like today, I'm only going to be fishing out for a few hours. I'm doing a solo trip, and who knows? And if not, then the enjoyment comes from a nice boat, a pretty day, decent waters, and no work. Just being able to come out half the time is enjoyable for me. I guess you could say fishing's just a bonus. That's gonna wrap it up for this spot. There's nothing going on. You got little nibbles here and there, and they steal your bait, but that's all right. This is gonna be the last cast over here. If we get something, you'll see. If we don't get anything, well, the next spot we're gonna be is way over there on the other side. Try to change it up today and go inshore fishing and try to get a little bit of different action for y'all. Past 3 trips have been offshore, and although it's fun and it's my favorite, some of y'all like to see something different, so figured I'd change it up. I love this thing, man. I guess we'll be back another day. Try it on a different tide. They're not liking it so much right now. Maybe next time I'll have some fiddler crabs, give them what they want. But until then, we're gone. The 3 Mile Bridge here in Pensacola, Florida, and It's a little rough, but I got a couple hours to kill, so we're gonna see what happens. There's a few other guys out here doing balloon fishing, but there's a few things on the sonar. There's a lot of work going on. They're still building this thing, but we'll see what happens. All right, so I'm re-rigging my setup, and figured I'd show you guys what's going on. So this is a Spin Fisher 5500. I've got 40-pound braid on it, Power Pro, and going after these bridge fish. This current's ripping pretty good, so we're gonna slide on a 4-ounce weight. We're gonna go to a swivel. We're gonna do a Carolina rig. For these guys, we're probably gonna go with like 40-pound mono. Well, I'll probably bump it at 50-pound mono. I'm gonna do like a 4-foot leader. So we'll get this guy on here. I hope you guys can see this. And for the hook, we're gonna go with a 6/0 circle hook. I like to do a snell knot, so you run it through the back like that. Pull you a little bit of line. You're gonna loop it. You're gonna hold it back here at the shank. Pull you enough you can work with. You're gonna take this side of it, come inside, go down towards the bottom, and you're gonna start working towards the top. It might take you a second to get it started, but I like to do about 10 wraps or so. If you mess up like that while you're readjusting, just pull back and keep your tension. All right, so once you do that, you hold. You're gonna pull your tag in. You don't want to cinch it down too tight because you still got to slide this up. Then you slide it up until it bunches. You may have to wet it a little bit. And sometimes the cinch on these snells, if you pull early, kind of like I did, you'll get this little gap here. You ain't got to worry about it too much. If you really want to work it out, you can grab you something and twist it on, but it usually pulls itself down. It's still a nice knot though. But we're gonna throw on some cut bait and see what's going on at the bridge. Maybe we'll get lucky this time, because the other one that wasn't working out so well. We're gonna hook him up and chuck him out. See what happens. Drag in. I like to fish in front of these pylons. Usually where I have the best luck, especially on this outgoing tide. I'm going to switch gears and switch sides, see what's going on the other way. Maybe we get lucky over here with it being a little more calm. good size something down there. Maybe I'll have what he wants. Maybe he'll come back and hit this big rod. I wish I had some different baits, but it is what it is. Man. Moved over a few pilings and finally had a good hit, and he dropped it. Of course, switched over to this nice dead shrimp. Just not big enough, not holding. I think I might double up this time. Get some good chunky ones on here. See if that makes a difference. Maybe he'll come back. Who knows? The only bad thing is the current's so strong that it washes over the weight. So when they take off with it, they feel that weight buried. The resistance from it, they just drop it. It's kind of a 50-50 toss. I think we might have one. I'm just running with it for a second there. There he is. Finally. I don't know if he knows he's hooked yet. Well, that's a big boy too. Try to keep him out of them rocks. Come on, baby. Feels like a red or a drum. Definitely one or the other. Oh, big old black drum. It's gonna be fun to try to net by himself. Come on, big guy. I'm gonna get in this net here. Almost had him. Come on, got him. Woo. Heck yeah. Well, I'm not sure if I caught it on video because GoPro's kind of jacked up, but finally waited on this big behemoth to come through. He's got that hook in there good. Oh, chill out, man. These things are huge. Woo. Oh, finally got me a bridge monster. Been waiting all day for this, and it finally happened. He ate up some shrimp, and try to figure out how big he is here in a second. Just a minute. Well, my GoPro's dying, and I got a little bit of member left, but just to show you, it's 3 foot. It's a good sized dude. I'm gonna get him back in the water. Let him go. Buddy. said bye. Alright guys, it's been a long morning. I'm getting ready to wrap it up. It's been a pretty good day. I'd say it was productive, at least got something. I tried really hard this morning to get on sheep's head, but it just wasn't happening. I don't think they liked what I had. But we came out to the bridge, got me a big ugly, and had to switch up the bait. He went for some nice dead shrimp, doubled it up, and he liked it. So just goes to show that not every single trip that you take you're always going to be as productive. You're not always going to catch something. That's why it's called fishing, not catching. But anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. Again, I'm Drew, and this is Habitual Angler. If you would like, subscribe, comment, see what we might do next, or let us know what you think we should do next. We're going to try to fish more and get regular with videos, whether it's something to do with maybe maintaining a boat or simply this, just fishing. But you guys stay tuned with us. See what morning. Huh? Yeah, that's a neutral. Okay. Yes, sir. Good, are you?
How'd you fish it?
Not too much, caught one.
What we catch today?
I got a 36-inch black drum.
36 inch what?
Black drum.
Black drum.
Big
Okay.
ugly.